The thought of you being with someone else tears me apart inside. It feels like my heart is breaking all over again, even though we've moved on. I can't help but wish I was the one by your side, holding you close and being the one to make you smile. I try to tell myself that you're better off without me, but the moment I picture you in someone else's arms, my world crumbles. It's as if I'm fading into the background of your life, and I can't bear the thought of losing you forever. Every time I hear about you being with someone else, it stings like 1,000 little cuts. I thought I could let go, but the pain of imagining you loving someone else makes me question everything I thought I knew about moving on. There's a gnawing feeling in my chest, a feeling I can't shake, knowing that someone else might be waking up to your smile. Someone else might be sharing your dreams. It's a thought that haunts me, no matter how much I try to push it away. I know it's irrational, but the thought of you with someone else is like a shadow that darkens everything around me. It's hard to accept that you could find happiness with anyone else when I feel like we could still have something beautiful together. I want to move on, I do, but every time I think of you being with someone else, my heart breaks all over again. It's like I can feel your absence more deeply, and it makes me wonder if I'll ever stop loving you. I try to tell myself it's okay, that I'll find someone else too, but I can't shake the thought of you being with someone else. It hurts more than I ever expected it to. I didn't realize how much I needed you until I had to let go. The pain of seeing you with someone else is a wound I can't heal. I thought I was strong enough to let you go, but the moment I picture your laughter shared with someone else, I crumble inside, wishing things could be different. I'm trying to find peace with the idea of you moving on, but every time I imagine you with someone else, it feels like I'm losing you all over again. It's hard to accept that I'm not the one making you happy anymore. The idea of you being with someone else doesn't just hurt, it shatters everything I thought I had figured out. My mind races with 1,000 thoughts, none of them making sense, because deep down, I can't stand the thought of you being with anyone but me. I keep telling myself that it's over, that you're happy with someone else, but my heart refuses to listen. Every time I close my eyes, I see you in the arms of another, and the jealousy eats away at me like a fire that never goes out. I can't stand the thought of you laughing, loving, and living a life without me. It feels like I'm being erased from your story, and no matter how hard I try to accept it, I still wish it was me who got to share every moment with you. The hardest part of letting go is knowing that someone else might be giving you what I couldn't. But the thought of them being with you, seeing you the way I once did, is almost too much for me to bear. I wish I could let go of the jealousy, of the pain that comes with the thought of you being with someone else. But every time I try, it consumes me. The truth is, I don't want to let you go. Not now, not ever. There are moments when I feel like I'm fine, like I've moved on, but then I see you with someone else, and all that progress shatters. It feels like the world stops for a second, and all I can think is, that should be me. I never thought the thought of you being with someone else would sting so badly. I try to push the feeling away, to tell myself that it's time to move on. But the jealousy, the longing, it never truly disappears. It's like a silent scream inside of me every time I imagine you sharing your life with someone else. I can't help but feel like I'm losing you all over again, and no matter how hard I try to fight it, the pain doesn't go away. I never thought I'd feel like this, like there's a hollow space inside me that only you could fill. But every time I think of you with someone else, that emptiness becomes unbearable, and I realize that I still love you more than I ever let myself admit. The thought of you being with someone else keeps me awake at night. I can't help but wonder if they make you smile the way I did, if they hold you the way I used to, and it's a thought that tears me apart, piece by piece. It's hard to admit, but the truth is I can't stand the thought of you being happy without me. I wish I could tell you how much it hurts to imagine you with someone else, to know that I'm no longer the one who gets to share those special moments with you. Every time I try to move on, I see you with someone else, and it makes me feel like I've never really let go. It's like I'm holding onto a dream that's already faded, and yet I can't stop wishing that it was still possible for us.